Hi and welcome. I'm Goketsu from the Hive, and today we're going to talk about increment and decrement operators. In programming, you often need to change a variable's value by 1, and instead of writing long expressions to do this, C# provides a way to do this in a much shorter way. It makes use of the unary operator plus plus for adding 1 to a variable's value, and minus minus for subtracting 1 from a variable's value. These unary operators makes use of one operand to achieve the same results that would have been obtained from using the binary operator plus and minus, which make use of two operands, which provide a much faster way of writing your code to change a variable's value by 1. Here are different ways of changing a variable's value by 1. Currently highlighted is the first way to do this, which makes use of the binary operators. As you can see, we use two operands, the x and the 1, on both sides of the binary operator. For the second one, we use the shorthand notation, x plus is equals to 1, y minus is equals to 1, which would do the same thing as the statement above. And finally, x plus plus or plus plus x, or y minus minus or minus minus y. The difference between the two, the first one is x plus plus is known as post increment. The second one is known as pre-increment. For post increment, the program first displays the unchanged value of x and then it changes it, and then later returns the changed value. And then for the pre-increment, it first changes the value and then returns the changed value. Let us run the program to see these operators in action. Show results to see what happens. 0 plus plus is equals to 0. The reason for this is because it showed the value of the variable first and then it changed it. Hence, the post increment variable is now 1. And as for pre-increment, it says plus plus 0 is equals to 1. The reason for this is that it changed the value first, then returned and displayed the newly changed values. The same works for the decrement operators. As you can see, 1 minus minus is equals to 1, and now the changed variable for the decrement variable is 0, and minus minus 1 is equals to 0, and now the pre-decremented value variable is now 0. Let us go back to the code to see why this is. So for the first one, we changed the text property of the label and post incremented the variable here, which was why we got those results. And then here we pre-incremented. Here we post decremented and here we pre-decremented. And if you don't remember the results, let's run it again to see what happened. Show results. And as you can see, this is why the results are the way they are. Thank you for tuning in, and this was it for the tutorial on increment and decrement operators. Thank you.